So it's day 2 at Red Rock Bible Camp, and I'm coming again from my lovely trailer. And I just wanted to let you know about chapel last night and how it went and what I talked about. So the second chapel was focused on Matthew 28, verses 1 to 20. And I was looking at two of the specific commands that Jesus gave in terms of going. So the first night we talked about how go really means as you go. So as you go to live a lifestyle that makes disciples. And last night I talked about how there's two ways that we can go and speak God's truth. And the ways are to go tell and to go teach. And I encourage the campers to not just tell people the right answers and then live a life that doesn't match up with what they're saying. We talked about what a hypocrite is and how a lot of Christians are labeled as hypocrites because they're not living the same lifestyle that they're preaching to others. But Jesus was very specific. He told the women who went to the empty tomb, he said, go and tell people what you've seen. You've seen it firsthand, so go tell them. And he told them, teach what I have taught you. You've learned it already. You've learned it directly from me. And now because you've learned it and because you've already started putting it into practice in your life, you can teach others about it. And by doing these things, by telling what we have seen firsthand and by teaching what we have learned from God, we protect ourselves from ever becoming hypocritical. Jesus told a story about the Pharisees, and he said that they were like whitewashed tombs. They were all glossy and shiny on the outside, but inside there was nothing but death and dead bones. We as Christians do not want to be like those whitewashed tombs. We want to be people who say and preach one thing and live that same thing out when no one else is watching. So that's the encouragement I gave to the campers, and I hope it is a bit of an encouragement to you. Tonight I'm going to be giving an invitation for salvation, and I'm really looking forward to see what happens and how God works. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.